Hi, it's Jason Goebel. I'm here with JRG Consulting and also with Runa Resources. And today I'd like to explain a little bit about Runa, how the name came about, and also about how the stuff that Runa does. Again, Runa does hiring automation, onboarding automation, employee development automation. We want our employees to be engaged. That's really our goal. But let me tell you a little bit about the company. So Runa actually comes from South America, and it means people. It's a South American language down in South America. It's called Quechua, and it means people. And it was down there living in South America. The people had no jobs. They had nowhere to go. They were in poverty. They had no way out. Men didn't have jobs. They'd stand in line for hours on end for one single job for that day that they'd heard through the grapevine. There was no job boards. There was no workforce services. There was none of that. None of that existed down there. It was a very sad experience because all the men would go sit in the bars all night long, drinking till night's end, and having no money for their wives or children to go and get food, which is a very sad experience. So when I left there and came back to the States to go back to school, I actually learned about human capital. I learned, like, dealing with these type of people in South America, how we could help them come out of poverty. Which also means here in the United States that we have poverty, and we have people that don't have jobs, we have people that are homeless, we have people that just have ability to work, either choose not to work or choose not to do something else. But what I want to do is give everybody that chance. Give everybody that wants to work in the job that they want to be working in, to work in the job that they want to be fulfilling in, to be working in the job that they feel the most engaged in. I want to give them power. I want to give them the ability to do what they want to do and exactly how they want to do it. And the way that we do that is through hiring automation. So what we do is we tap in data science, plus organization psychology, plus technology, which is part of data science, and we have success. So I can show you how to hire somebody in like 6 hours, all the way through, just very fast, very quickly. As soon as an employee hits the apply button, they're automatically getting a phone call. They're automatically hitting their first interview, all having in the business intelligence platforms. The manager's looking at the results immediately. They're analyzing. They're looking at their skills and abilities. They're seeing how they're performing on their tasks. They're seeing how they're performing on their interviews, all the way through down to the third, fourth interview, bringing them in a couple hours later after they apply, offering them the job, onboarding them in basically an hour or two afterwards, and by tomorrow, they're working, which is the goal of Runa. But that's not where we stop. Really, where we end up stopping is where the employee becomes a manager. We develop that employee, we give them the skills that they want to have, we give them the ability that they need to be doing, we develop their skills, we develop their abilities, we give them micro MBAs, micro masters, we give them everything they need to do to be successful. And when we start to be able to do that, we start to be able to see where they are going, how that human capital in that business is growing. And when you start to grow human capital, profits go up, revenues go up, cost goes down. The non-financial metrics like engagement goes up both on the customer and the employee. And then also throughout the safety goes down, the turnover goes down. I don't see anything that's not beneficial here, because it all happens based off of human capital in hiring automation. And when we start to be able to hire people, we start to engage with them, our managers start to engage with them, we start to develop them, and we start to really be able to do what we want to be doing with them. And that's making them managers, making them CFOs, making them CEOs, making them whatever they want to become. But without the training and the education and the development, it's not going to be possible. But how are we going to be able to give everybody a chance? How are we going to make sure that everybody has the same opportunity to become a CFO or become a CEO? It's through hiring automation. We can't be looking through resumes one at a time anymore. We need to be letting technology drive us. We need to let technology predict and show us who to hire, what skills and abilities they have, and what they're able to do. That's the only way we're going to proceed in this new technology era, is we got to use technology for our benefit. We can't stop. We got to stop doing the things that we've always been doing. And the way to do that is through Runa and through hiring automation. Thank you.